we're reviewing a new Broil King gas grill that we got in, put together. I'm excited to dive into it and see what it's all about. So this is the Regal series. So this is gonna be the Regal Pro. So this is gonna be their highest end series in the gas grill lineup that they offer. It does come in a couple different sizes. So this one's a 4 burner, and then it also has a 5 burner, 4 main burners, I should say. There's more burners in them than that. But this is the best selling size. It comes in stainless steel and in black. But this is the most popular size. So let's start from the ground up. We'll start with the outside, then we'll get under the hood and see what we're dealing with here. So you can see it's sort of a powder coated cabinet, steel cabinet on all 3 sides. And then just the front is gonna be stainless steel. Stop me if this cabinet looks familiar. You know, we kind of see this in a couple other brands that very, very similar. So by the way, we're gonna do a product review or comparison. We're gonna put this up against the other couple grill models that are similar. And we'll do a versus video and tell you which one we like the best. So good cabinet. This is very similar design to a lot of other grills. And of course it holds up very well. It's a well designed. Underneath the cabinet, there's a lot to like. A couple little things besides it just being a cabinet. Because I do like this little storage shelf, that's kind of nice. And then their propane tank has a little pull-out drawer. It kind of doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's definitely nice to have. And then got the magnets there, pretty straightforward. We get to the side shelves. We're stainless steel on the sides, and then, but this is a plastic front here, but definitely a lot of space for your condiment trays, or condiments, I should say. They're condiment trays. So you put your condiments in the condiment trays. That makes more sense, right? So that's the side shelves. Again, not a lot to them. There's one little thing that I do like. See these little support brackets? These are nice. They definitely give these side shelves some rigidity to them, because you're not supposed to pick them up by the side shelves, but it happens all the time. We see it every day when people are moving them around or lifting up here. You're not supposed to do that, but it does happen. So with that extra little support bracket, I like that feature a lot. You do get a standard side burner, and then it has a little cast iron cooking grate. We'll fire this up. I find them way more useful than a side burner. This particular side burner, I'm not gonna use very much, but a ceramic infrared burner, I'm gonna use all the time for my red meat, because it's an extension of my cooking space. So you can upgrade to that model if you want. I'm kind of annoyed that that's an upgrade. I would love to have seen the infrared side burner just a standard feature in this grill. I think it would have made it that much more of a value, but instead you got to pay extra for that, which starts bumping you up in price a little bit, which is kind of annoying. Again, not a huge deal, but I would have liked to have seen that standard. And then again, you can order this in black or stainless steel. It does have the cast aluminum sidings. Cast aluminum is pretty good material, so that's going to help hold and retain heat. And then we get under the hood itself. It is double lined, so you don't get discoloration on the hood. And then it is a 2-piece rolling hood, so it's going to help with airflow and things like that with that 2-piece setup. Getting to the grill itself, you do get a rotisserie kit standard. Now this rotisserie motor, it's not bad or anything. I just personally, aesthetically, not a huge fan of it, but of course you can pop it off. I just don't like the round little black box on there. They give you a nice heavy duty warming rack, and then you do get the rotisserie burner. Now I've seen, I'll say this about it, it's not a bad burner, but I've seen better burners. There's essentially just a little bit of a hood right here. Big time heavy duty, so that's gonna be nice for searing. Nice solid cooking grate. Again, nothing fancy, but I like the way it's made. It's definitely a nice, robust, solid burner. These are gonna be our grease diverters, so stay tuned for more videos.
Hey guys, today I want to give you my review of the ZGrill pellet grill. So here's what a ZGrill looks like inside. You've got a large primary cooking grate, a thermocouple that measures the internal temperature of the pit, and a smaller secondary cooking grate. Underneath the grate, you've got a sloped grease tray that also acts as a heat deflector. Some people like to line this with aluminum foil to keep it clean. I just have a putty knife and I just scrape it down whenever I think it's too dirty. Underneath the grease tray, you've got your primary heat deflector, and below that is your fire pot where the pellets burn. This design is pretty much a clone of the original Traeger grills. It's a nice little design, it works well. So let me get this grill put back together and I'll tell you what I really love about the grill and some of the issues I have with it. So let me walk you through what I like about the ZGrill. First thing that I really like about this guy is it's deceptively large. On this bottom grate, you can easily get 4 racks of baby back ribs. I've done 2 briskets on here, no problem. I probably have done a 3rd brisket if I wanted. If you want to use that upper rack, again, you can probably get at least 1 more rack of baby back ribs on there. So it doesn't look like a large grill from the outside, but inside it is. Something to be aware of about the grill is your fire pot is right here. So the left side of the grill is a little bit hotter than the right side. That's not it's not a big deal. It's not a deal killer. Just be aware that you do have a temperature gradient in here. The other thing I really like about the ZGrill is it is a wonderful smoker. We've got temperature control here, settings from 180 all the way up to 375 and then to high. Anywhere in the 200, 225, 275 range. This grill is amazing. It'll hold the temperature absolutely just fine. I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough of the Z pellet grill. The bottom line takeaway is that if you're in the market for an affordable pellet cooker that works as a great smoker, then the ZGrill really ought to be on your list. If you're looking for something you can use as a smoker and a grill, I'd give the ZGrill a pass. Thanks for watching.
Hey everybody, today we're cooking up a full meal on the Napoleon P500 RSIB. Now this grill has become a staff and customer favorite, so we're gonna walk you through all the features that make it stand out from the competition. When this feature-rich grill was introduced in 2013, it elevated the simple backyard grill to an outdoor kitchen on wheels. Napoleon has continued to make small improvements that have resulted in the latest grill in the series, the P500 RSIB-3. Visually, the grill is stunning, with clean lines, backlit soft touch knobs, and a control panel that is offset from the grill body, allowing for air to flow behind the controls, keeping them cool even during those high heat searing sessions. These backlit knobs also feature Napoleon's aptly named safety glow. When the burner is on, the light will change from blue to red, making it easy to see which burner is on at a glance and keeping you from leaving a burner on when you're done cooking. The grill also has integrated storage on the side shelves, utensil hooks, and a fold-down shelf that allows you to store the grill in smaller spaces when not in use. Inside the cabinet, you will find a propane ring that is inset in the base, keeping it steady while rolling it around, which, as you can see, is easy with large casters that can handle everything from concrete or stone patios to wood deck. Finally, we have the lined stainless steel hood, which helps retain heat, while the cast aluminum sides give you a rigid lid that won't flex as you open it. The lid also hinges in the center of the grill head, giving you near zero clearance in the rear of the grill, making the lid lightweight enough for anyone to open. This all sits on top of a double-walled firebox that helps retain heat, allowing for higher cooking temps and less fuel consumption. The P500 RSIB features 6 burners altogether. On top of the burners, we have Napoleon's patented dual-level sear plate system that raises every other plate, producing even temperatures across the cooking grates. The grates are manufactured from 7mm thick 304 stainless steel rod. Simply put, this is one of the best gas grills on the market today, with features you won't typically see unless you're spending twice as much money, and a warranty that backs up Napoleon's commitment to building quality grills that you can enjoy for years and even decades to come.
What's up, guys? Today we're reviewing some new gas grills by Everdoor. These are the Force and the Furnace series. Let's dive into this one. Well, Everdoor's sort of claim is that these grills get really hot really fast. So the ability to sear on these grills is really what's going to be attractive. So we're actually going to test these, fire them up and see how hot they get. We'll laser them and then try to sear a steak on them. So I'm excited for that. Good thing it's lunchtime so I can enjoy some ribeyes. But let's break down the actual grill itself. So as far as the side shelves, you can see it does have the side shelves. This is retractable. We'll give you a close-up of this here. It's a pretty cool design. What I've noticed a lot with Everdoor is their designs are pretty slick. So then this other side shelf, this is fixed, but you can see here's our burners. So this was the larger one. This is gonna be our 3 burners. So we're gonna control our burners here. And then you can see these hoods, which by the way, these hoods come in a bunch of different colors. So this is the orange and the white. There's graphite, like a mint color. We'll show you a picture of all the different color options. So that's what you're gonna get there. And then let's get inside the grill here. You can see we get our temperature gauge. What's nice is this is completely seamless, so I do like this design. I do think this would hold up over time because again, we don't have any welding marks or anything. Totally seamless, which is nice. So here's our cooking grates. You can see they're cast iron, so that's obviously gonna help with searing. We'll see that in the video. But see how these solid pieces are? Those are gonna cover our burners. So that's gonna help with flare-ups, and then a little indentation here. You notice too, the cast iron runs diagonally. It's kind of a cool little feature. Couple things I really like. You can see stainless steel burners. They each have their own igniters. You can see that here. Again, this is a 3-burner model. And then see this, our burners are connected. So if you have them all on and one was to accidentally blow out, it would reignite the other one. So that's a nice feature. Then also just looking at it, again in here, we're totally seamless. We have a couple screws. Grease is gonna go where it's supposed to. So I like the bottom piece is seamless. And thanks so much for checking out this video today.